welcome back to my channel. Miss Her Beauty is back, and I'm back with another video. It's the new year. It's 2017. So, oh my goodness, it is 2017 already, y'all. Like, whew. 2016 went like that. Like, I don't know how y'all felt, but it felt like it was the Drake concert, my birthday, Christmas. That's it. I'm like, where did the year go? So yeah, I'm gonna just start making more content and be consistent with my videos, because I know I can go far, because look at me. I mean, I'm just saying. No, I'm kidding. Now we're gonna get right into the video. Hey y'all, I'm back. So let's jump right on in. We're gonna take our e.l.f. primer as usual, and we're just gonna rub that in. I'm really enjoying this primer, you guys. It's really good. Just gonna rub that all over. Now I'm gonna start off with the eyes. I'm gonna apply the NYX HD Studio Concealer in 7. And we're just gonna put that on our eyelids. And we're just gonna spread that around with our fingers, blend it all out, just so we have like primer or base before we apply our eyeshadow. I'm just gonna apply Laura Mercier translucent powder, and just to set it, and also help blend out the eyeshadows. Now I'm just gonna take Coastal Scents Vibrant Pink, and we're just gonna blend that out, and we're gonna use that as our transition color using our E40 from Sigma. Now I'm gonna be taking the Mikasa Beauty E230 brush, and we're just gonna dip that right into the Vibrant Plum, also from Coastal Scents. Don't forget to check out my coupon code for Mikasa Beauty brushes. It will be linked somewhere on the screen and down below. So we're just gonna take that Vibrant Plum and just apply it to our outer V. Get a little depth into the eye look, and you always want to go lightest to darkest as well. So I'm just gonna go back and forth with our Sigma E40 and with the other Mikasa brush, the E230, and just blend it on out. Make sure everything's blended how I want it. Now we're just gonna take Edgy Eggplant, also from Coastal Scents, and we're gonna use a similar brush like our Mikasa, but it's from Sigma. And I think it's the E25. Yeah, so we're just gonna take that one and blend that Edgy Eggplant in our outer V as well. Like I said, you want to go from lightest to darkest so you can have that blended fade out look. And just go back in with your E40 and make sure everything's blended out. You don't want any harsh line. Alright, I'm going to be taking this NYX concealer palette, the medium one, and we're going to take just one of the shades. It didn't matter which one. And we're just going to start cutting our crease and shaping out our eyes. So this can be a little tricky. I say take your time and just make sure you keep looking up and making sure where your eyelids fold back, that's where you apply the concealer. And since I have hooded lids, it's a little tricky, so I'm keeping looking up and looking down just to make sure everything flows and everything is right. So now we're just going to do the same thing to the other eye. We want to get it as close as possible. I know you can't do it exactly like your other eye, but I try to get as close as possible. Make sure you just take your time and look in the mirror. Make sure look up and down like I said before, and it will definitely come out the way you want it. Okay, so now I'm just going to be taking Laura Mercier translucent powder, and we're just going to set our concealer. You always want to set any concealer, any foundation that you put on, just to make sure it don't move. So now we're just going to add Vibrant Pink. Oh my god, pink. We're just going to add that pink to our lids just to have a color under our glitter, because we are going to use glitter. So you didn't have to use this pink, but I just did just to have a little tint under. So now we're going to be just taking MAC Mixing Medium, and we're going to use that as a glitter glue. So we're just going to apply that to our eyelids. We're going to let it sit for a little while, get a little tacky, and then we're just going to be applying our Ben Nye sparklers. You guys knew I used the copper one in my last New Year's Eve video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. This one is Galactic Violent. Look at that, y'all. Like, look at that glitter. It is so bomb. I like to tap off the excess when you dip it into the pot. I like to tap it off after, just so you won't have a lot of fallout. You will have fallout, but that's why we do our eyes first and we do our face later. Get what I'm saying? So we're just gonna apply that to our other eye, and y'all, this is my favorite glitter. So now I'm just going to be applying my lashmakeup.com Valerie lashes. Y'all know how much I love lashmakeup.com. If you haven't seen my review, go check it out. And I'm just going to be applying those. And for an easy way to put on your lashes, I can't do it just pop them on like that. Like, I have to pull my eyelids like closed, and then I'll apply my lashes in the center, then I'll do the outer, and then I'll do the inner, which is so much easier, as you can see. Just get it on there, and then you can start maneuvering it around. Make sure your glue is always tacky, just so it can be an easy application. So now I'm just going to take Lancome Teint Idol Ultra Foundation, and I'm going to be using the Mikasa Beauty, the Oval Technique brush in 06, and I'm just going to sweep that over my face. I love this brush, actually. Like, I really fell in love. Like, it just blends it out so perfectly. It doesn't take away any product. You don't need to even use a beauty blender to blend out any streaks or anything. It's just so good. You guys really need to go and get it. Don't forget my coupon code. I'm trying to tell y'all, 15% off. Now I'm just going to take the Born This Way concealer in dark, and we're just going to start putting that under our eyes. You want to put a nice amount under both eyes, because we are using a beauty blender, so you know it will take it some off, so you want to put enough. Then we're going to put it down our nose, our cupid's bow, chin. We're going to put it on our jawbone just to sculpt out those cheekbones, and of course on our forehead. And now we're going to take our beauty blender, and we're just going to blend everything out. Blend, 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 girl. Make sure it's a damp beauty blender, because you don't want it dry, because it would not move. Use a damp one, and it just makes it seamless when it's damp. When it's hard and like rough and dry, it's just terrible. Now we're going to take our black opal foundation. They sent me a little sample, so I just got it in ebony because I knew I was going to use it as a contour color, because I don't have any concealers that's this dark at all. So I'm just going to put that around the perimeter of our face. We're going to put that around our forehead, our cheekbones. We're going to sculpt out that nose, as y'all going to see in a minute. Because, you know, I got that wide nose, so we need to slim that down just a little bit, You can get a good nose job, okay? This is a free 99 nose job. So I'm just gonna blend that out, you know, get that chocolate back. I'm listening to that Lauryn Hill, y'all. Lauryn Hill be, man. Her, Fantasia, and Kiki Wyatt is my favorite singers, y'all, like, of all time. Alright, enough of that. We're going to take our Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and we're just going to set under our eye. We're just going to set everywhere that we put that concealer. Like I said before, with the eyes as well, you want to set your concealer, your foundation, your everything. So we're going to just set under our eyes, down the nose, cupid's bow, forehead, chin, and the jawbone as well. I also mixed this powder with my Benai Topaz powder, just so it won't be too golden and too yellow on me. I did apply the Topaz powder. Now we're just gonna take our NYX contour palette, and we're gonna take the darkest shade, and we're just gonna like bronze our face all around just to set that contour and also bronze. Just want to blend, blend, blend. I'm just actually using my what brush is this? I think it's from Sigma. It's the pointed taper brush, powder brush, I believe that's what it's called. Don't quote me, y'all. I'm gonna set everything, foundation, contour, and we're also gonna brush away our powder with that as well. Now we're gonna take that same powder, and we're just gonna sculpt that nose just a little bit more, because we did use that cream to do our nose. So now we're just gonna take La Femme blush and magenta. I love these blushes, you guys. They last forever, and they have a good color payout. And I'm just taking that pinkish shade. As you can see, it matches so well. I don't want to overdo it with the blush. So we're taking little at a time, just building it how we want to. Make sure we're checking it in the mirror as well. So y'all know I'm dramatic and so just over the top. Look, y'all. LaBronze. I got it in my possession. I freaking love this. Look at that, y'all. Like, look. Oh my God, Jackie. Jackie, you doing too much now. You doing way too much, Jackie. You doing way too much. So we're just gonna continue putting on our other cheekbone. Y'all, this is too much. Then we're gonna place it on our Cupid's bow, just a light layer on our Cupid's bow. We usually go in, but yeah, no. So now we're just gonna put it on our forehead, on both sides. This is just ensure every time we turn our head, you will see that bling. Like, you will see me glowing from within. That's why I put it on my forehead and down my nose and my brow bone. Ugh, it's just amazing. Jackie, you was too much for this. Way too much. Now we're just going to take our Mikasa Beauty. This is another one of the oval set that I had. This is the L2, I believe, the linear. And this is great to use for your under eyeshadows. And I'm just using the same eyeshadows that I started off with, the Vibrant Pink. Now this is the Vibrant Plum. And then we're going to move right on to the Edgy Eggplant. We're just going to layer it just like we did our eyeshadows. Now we're going to take LA Girl, the Glide Eyeliner. This is the best black eyeliner ever. And we're just going to line our waterline. And then we're going to take Tarte's Light Camera Lashes, mascara. This is a travel size. And y'all know I'm extra, so I have to put a little LaBronze in there. Alright, so now we're just going to take MAC Lip Liner in Night Moth. And we're just going to line our lips with that. We're going to go a little past just lining our lip. We're going to like fill it in just a little bit, as you can see. Because when we apply our lipstick, we want it to just blend out perfectly instead of just having that one little white line. So I'm just gonna smudge it out, and we're gonna add NYX lipsticks in 588. As you can see, it's like a nude peachy kind of color, but when you apply it on the Night Moth, it turns into like a pretty lavender color, which is just wonderful for this look. That's why I used it. And now we're just gonna go over it with our lip liner just to blend and take away and subtract. That's just. Now here's some slow-mo so y'all can get into this makeup look. Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Y'all know how I love my purple, so just to have this bomb purple background, this bomb purple look, y'all, I'm in heaven right now. I was so happy making this video, so I really hope you enjoyed it. I really hope you learned something and, you know, found some tips and tricks that I do that you can apply to yourself as you doing your makeup as well. And whenever you're watching this, morning, noon, night, whenever you're doing your makeup, I really hope you just took one thing, one little thing, a grain of mustard seed. Y'all know how small that is. Just a little grain of mustard seed y'all took from me is enough, okay? So thank you guys again for watching this video. Don't forget to thumbs up. Thumbs up, don't forget. Also, click that subscribe button. Like, it ain't gonna hurt, and it's for free, y'all. Like, don't y'all like stuff for free? I know I like stuff for free, so when I see something I like, I'm going to press that subscribe button, and also click that bell, and it will notify you once I upload a new video every single time, so you won't miss one video from me. So please like and subscribe this. Thumbs it up, okay? I want at least 50 thumbs up. That's my goal, 50 thumbs up, and I'm so happy if you guys do. Don't forget to share with your auntie, your uncle, your father, your mother, your grandmother, your nephew, your whatever. I don't care who you share it to, just share it. Get this to 50 likes. Like I said, if I get this to 50 likes, I might have something for y'all. Y'all never know. Thank you guys so much again for watching this video. Thumbs it up, subscribe, and share it. And don't forget to find your rare beauty.